Hi guys, welcome to Trader's Choice. Today is 8th May 2021. In this video, I have explained about weekly stock analysis for the next week dated 10th May to 14th May, and my analysis is purely based on price volume analysis, and based on that I have found 5 stocks which have given a strong breakout in terms of weekly and multi-year breakout. Kindly watch the video, do your own analysis, and if you're confident with that, you can go with these stocks for the next week. And also, I would like to say in the next week there are only 4 working days, and on May 13th, I think it's because of Ramzan, it will be a holiday. And also, I would like to say always do your own analysis, never rely on anyone calls or anyone analysis. Kindly do your own and take a trade which will be helpful for you to stay in the market for a longer term. Fine, let's go into the video. First, I will say about stocks sectors which have performed well in the past, and what are the sectors which may outperform in the next week. So, if you might have seen through the sector wise in the past, initially the rally was started by pharma, then IT, and the metal sectors. The pharma has started already, and they have boomed like anything. Even when the market was going down, pharma sectors boomed, and they are on the way. IT sectors, they have started their rally well before pharma. They have gone up very well, and they are in a stagnant or kind of little bit slow movement. And finally, in the recent last week, you might have seen various sectors like from metals. I mean, to say, we can say very clearly steel sectors, they have performed very well. You can see Tata Steel, JSW, Jindal Steel, etc., and so on. So those are the sectors which have rallied already. So the sectors which gonna perform well in the upcoming days, it will be like PSU, insurance, infrastructure, realty, and of course the one which you might have, if you have seen in the news or analysis, that is sugar. Those are all breaking like multi-year resistances, and they are zooming like anything. So this is about the sectors, and let's jump into the sectors which stocks which gonna perform in the next week. And I have shared everything, and I have shared all my technical analysis based on why I have chosen all these stocks. So first thing will be the Hind Hindustan Copper. So first of all, if you see Hindustan Copper, in this picture we can see now the Hindustan Copper, it has first broken on a monthly basis around 2016 high, then after the 2014, now they are going towards 2012 resistance. And in the video, if you might have seen in the bottom, I have shared the volume also. With a strong volume, they are approaching the 8-year strong resistance. So as I have said earlier, now metals and minerals are performing very well. Based on that, you can see currently it is trying to breach 170.40 on monthly basis, and monthly yet to give a close. And in this picture you can see very clearly when the stock was breaking 2016 high, 14 high, it has broken with a single candle in a monthly basis with a huge volume, followed by a dip, and again with another follow-up candle they have broken with a strong volume, and again now they are approaching towards 8-year strong resistance with a huge volume. In that case, if they are breaking with a huge volume, if we see on a weekly basis, if we get a strong close, already we have got a close in the last week above 170.40 with a huge volume and with a strong candle. So in the upcoming days, again we have, if we get a follow up, for sure the market will, Hind Copper will rally towards 175. It will retrace the level which is broken, that is 170.40, and for sure we can expect a rally towards 195 for sure. And if it sustains, we can see further rally towards 211. So this is the first stock which has broken a 2 years, 4 years, 2 years and 4 year resistance with a strong volume. Now it is approaching towards 8 years strong resistance, and this is the number one hit list stock. So let's see the next stock which is in my list, and let's see my analysis. So this is Wellspan India. Currently we are seeing the monthly chart. Here you can see it is keep on going with a huge volume. Now it is approaching towards 2017 resistance, which is 95.35, and currently they are coming up with a good volume. So this is the monthly chart, and next comes the weekly. And weekly we can see in the couple of 3-4 weeks the quite number of volume has come up, and they are making a strong base. And that strong base, it was like resistance was around 87.60, which was the range bound area. And last Friday, it has broken with a huge volume, and it has approached towards 93.55, which is the 4 years strong resistance, which is 95.35. So in the upcoming week, like if we get a strong closing above 95, our stock will go towards 108.90. The previous one, this is the weekly chart, and when we go into the daily chart, again we can see the range bound of 87.60 was broken with a huge volume. So what will happen? Price will try to reach the resistance 95.00, and we might get a small, again once the breakout has happened, like we need to look for a strong follow-up candle, and in this area, like we might see small accumulation, and the price will go towards 104, and final target will be 108. So this is stock number 2 on my hit list. So next comes the third one, which is Glenmark Pharma. In this monthly chart, we can see the huge trend line which was started from 2016 until COVID low. The downtrend was broken, and it was in a range bound for the quite longer time. So if you might have seen various stocks in the pharma, I think Glenmark is one among which has not shown its rally so far. So now in this thing, we can see in the monthly chart, it has broken the strong resistance of 573.0 with a huge volume. We can see in this monthly chart, the one which is broken and closed above 573 with a huge volume, which is indicated by arrow plus the volume also in it. When we see in a weekly basis, so I think 2 weeks back they have already broken the resistance of 573.05. They made a small base, they were trying to move here and there, they have accumulated, and again they have last week it has closed below 591.50. And again when we move into weekly chart, so this target I have given based upon Fib ratios. So here you can see there was a strong up move starting from April end, and they have reached a resistance around 578. They were consolidating in that area for a while, and now it has broken the range of 578.00 with a strong volume. So if in upcoming days, for sure, like I can say, like we can see current rate is around 591, it will reach a target of 615, and with a strong closing above that, we can reach the target. Will go to 634. So this is stock number 3 in my hit list, and you can see so far all the 3 stocks, it has broken the multi-year resistance with volume with a strong candle. And the next stock in my hit list is Trident. So Trident, we could see like it gave a strong breakout in early January 21. It made a good rally starting from 8 rupees to, it's a quite penny stock, but few those who are interested, they can invest in this, and on a longer term they can get a good rally in it. So Trident, if you see, starting from January, it made a quick and stronger rally, and it was quite consolidating, and on a weekly basis we could see it is forming a bullish pennant. You can see March, during the March peak, which is showing a red candle. So when it is reaching the resistance, there were not huge volume, but whereas currently when we are seeing in the last week, when it is reaching the resistance, the candle is a strong bullish candle, followed by, at the bottom if you see, we have a candle which is very strong candle with a strong volume. So if it breaks, we can see the upcoming targets. It would be on a close above 15.90, the target will be 16.95, and finally it will go towards 19.45 and 20. This will be a good penny stock, like those who are interested to trade in penny stock also. Now this is the right time to take this stock for a good result. And you can see again on a weekly basis, we can see the volume which is built up at the bottom. Bottom of the screen we can see the volume which is built up. So when the pennant is broken, for sure it has rallied from 7 rupees to 16.5, close enough to 9 rupees. So when the pennant is broken, so we can expect a target of 9 rupees on the top, which is 15.90 plus 9, close enough to the target will reach around 24. So this is the next stock which is in my list. The final stock which is in my hit list is BSE Limited. And in this video, in this chart, like we can see the monthly chart following the COVID low, we can see how the stock has performed. And during end of 2020 and after that, we can see huge volumes coming in. And last month, or else in the current month, we can see the multi-year resistance of 2019 and 2020 has been taken out this month with a huge volume, and still we have 22 days more to go, but we have seen good amount of volume plus a strong bullish candle. So it has broken already on a monthly basis. Let's see on a weekly chart what is happening. So this is the weekly chart. In the weekly chart we can see a clear head and shoulder pattern has been formed, and the right shoulder neck on 4th Jan high was taken out already. So based on this, if this stock is on your watch list, or if you're taking trade on it, you can hold it for a short term or to mid term range, where we can see the target, the stock will reach the current closing prices around 701. We can expect the stock to reach around 900 rupees in a shorter run. So these are the stocks which I have been analyzing, and all these stocks we can see like the multi-year resistance has been broken with a huge bullish candle and bullish volume. So if you guys are happy with my analysis, kindly before taking trade do your own analysis, and if you're happy you can go with the stock. So this is my weekly analysis for the next week, and if this video is helpful, kindly make use of it. And if you find any queries or if you have any doubt, kindly please post below the comment section. I will try to explain, or if there is anything wrong from my side, I will try to correct myself. Thanks for taking time to watch my video. Have a nice weekend. Have an upcoming nice week. Meanwhile, in the COVID season, kindly take care of your friends and family. Strictly follow safety precautions. Thank you. Good night.